Hi all, I'm Nell, solo parent and hard-working mom. Don't be a coulda, woulda, shoulda foreigner with a toxic Filipina. You coulda left earlier, you would have been happier, you should have seen the red flags, but you didn't. Many foreign men come to the Philippines chasing warmth, simplicity, and love, and yes, there are many good, genuine Filipinas. But once in a while, a man finds himself trapped, not by love, but by manipulation, guilt, and social pressure. You came here to find peace, not drama. Yet somehow, your peaceful paradise became a psychological battlefield. It always starts beautifully, doesn't it? The smile that melts your heart. The sweetness, the good morning po, mahal ko, you feel like you have found your soulmate. Someone who cares about you more than anyone else ever has. But slowly you notice the subtle shift, the need to monitor your time online, the jealousy over harmless things, the guilt trips. If you love me, you'd send me. The emotional withdrawals, love used as a weapon. You thought she was just passionate, but what she really was possessive. You ignored it because you wanted to believe in the dream. You said, I could have seen it sooner, but I didn't want to. Now, here's where it gets real. You wake up one day and you don't recognize the life you're living. The once loving Filipina now sulks for days if you don't do exactly what you want. Every conversation turns into an argument. Every gift turns into an obligation. You are walking on eggshells, and worse, she knows it. Let's be honest, you might not be innocent either, maybe you let it happen. You allowed her to control your emotions. You feed the drama because you feared losing her. But you didn't realize you were already lost. This is where coulda, woulda, shoulda begins. I coulda set boundaries. I woulda walked away. I shoulda listened to my gut. The problem is that toxic people thrive on your hesitation. Let's dive deeper. Why do so many foreigners fall into this trap again and again? Because emotional manipulation doesn't start with anger, it starts with affection. A toxic Filipina knows your weaknesses. She knows you are lonely. She knows you want to be appreciated. She knows your heart is open, and that's where she strikes. It's not always about money, sometimes it's about control. Control of your attention, control of your emotions, and control of your peace. You start changing yourself, not to grow, but to avoid conflict. You become someone who just wants quiet, even if that means swallowing disrespect. That's not love. That's fear disguised as loyalty. Here's the truth. You can't change her, you can only change yourself. The toxic Filipina is not a race issue, it's a behavioral one. The sooner you stop labeling it as love, the sooner you regain your life. Ask yourself, are you in love or are you in debt, emotionally and financially? Are you growing together or is she growing at your expense? Does she respect your peace or feed off your pain? You didn't move halfway across the world to live in emotional chaos. You came here to find meaning, not madness. So don't be a coulda, woulda, shoulda foreigner. Be the man who says, I learned, I healed, I move on. When you finally let go of the toxic, you make space for the authentic. Because believe me, there are still real, kind, and grounded Filipinas out there. They don't need to control you, they inspire you. They don't drain you, they build with you. They don't compete, they complement. But you can't find her until you close the chapter with the wrong one. So say it loud with me. I will not be a coulda, woulda, shoulda foreigner. I will be a man who learned before it was too late. Your story doesn't have to end in regret. It can begin in wisdom. Remember, love should give you peace, not PTSD. Don't be the man who could have walked away. Be the one who finally did. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Enjoy your day.